Hi, good morning, YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in for another round of our series on skincare at every age. And for today's video, I wanted to talk about skincare in your 30s. Last week, we talked about your 20s, so this will be all about recommended skincare for anyone in their 30s, as well as gift giving if you are looking for something to give someone in that decade of life. So, when we think about your 30s, there are things that can definitely be changing for people that are just coming out of a master's program, a doctoral program. Maybe they spent most of their 20s working part time or in school, but either way, most people are falling into more adult life patterns in their 30s. They can typically be working harder, longer, perhaps more stress. In many cases, families are trying to be pregnant. And in the case of women, especially, you have hormones kind of all over the place. So, women that could be trying to become pregnant, currently being pregnant, breastfeeding, or coming out of that. So it can lead to things like tired complexions, acne breakouts as a result of hormones. And then, of course, in the 30s, we do start to see those early signs of environmental and genetic aging, also known as intrinsic versus extrinsic aging. So these things can all come into play. You're going to see things like fine lines perhaps starting to come up, uneven pigment, and sometimes volume loss as well. I know sometimes in the early 30s, the volume loss is kind of nice for some people because their faces change as far as the shape. Perhaps they lose more baby fat where they may have had a more rounded face and things like this. But the volume loss can continue throughout your 30s, and there are things that you need to do. So let's start talking about skincare for this video. A lot of times, if you're in your 20s, and you had severe skin issues such as acne that needed to be treated by a dermatologist, you may be sticking to those topical medications, cleanser, and things that your dermatologist recommended. As you enter your 30s, you may want to add more to your regimen. If you're a man, you may have stopped having acne, at 21 or 25. So you may be ready to bring in more things into your regimen. Either way, it's good to have a gentle cleanser on board if you are alternating it with, of course, a medicated cleanser, which I talk about all the time. Also, if you do plan to have treatments done of any kind, you will want to have a gentle cleanser handy. So, of course, think about the gel cleanser from MDPen. It's our hydrating cleanser. It's the only cleanser we have. This is an everyday cleanser. It's a post-care cleanser. It's a cleanser you can alternate with your medicated cleanser, safe for even removing makeup and eye makeup as well. If you're not already wearing sunscreen daily, you've got to get in the habit of that during your 30s. Sunscreen is not just for the beach. I know myself in my 20s, I would wear more low cut shirts and sometimes V-necks. And a lot of times I was, in my early 20s going to class like that. And I don't remember putting sunscreen on my chest. So things like that are things you need to think about. Of course, I think we know more about necks now, especially with technology and tech neck being a thing and looking down at our phones. So make sure you're taking great care of your chest and your neck in your 30s. Don't bring in bad habits from your 20s into that next decade. If you don't already have a great moisturizer, you've got to have one. You may not necessarily need the most emollient of moisturizers in your 30s, but you do need a moisturizer. If you're seeing issues near your eyes that are bothering you, you can definitely bring in an eye cream. If you don't have a lot of puffiness or dark circles, I would honestly just use MDPen's Human Derived Growth Factor Gel as your eye product. This is something you would use in your whole face. You can use it at home as a treatment mask as well, an overnight recovery type moisturizer, and things like this. I do have a code for you guys. It's there, Bright14. You can use it to go shopping on our store, on our website, and save some money. Kits I'll be mentioning are already discounted, so don't worry about the code, but they're great deals, especially for Christmas. So I do definitely want to review that for you guys. The Growth Factor Gel I just mentioned, that is safe for the eye area as well. The whole face is available on our website. There's that link now. So one thing I really want to stress in your 30s is you can really start to bring in more of these treatment active type products. And I see questions coming up now on preventative questions and what I can do at night and things like this. So once you've established cleansing, moisturizing, and sunscreen, you want to bring in those actives and products that are actually going to create changes in your skin, things like this. And as we talk about, of course, that environmental and genetic aging and volume loss of collagen, and then also still having to treat things like the appearance of large pores and acne, this is where these two products are really going to make changes in the skin. And for this, I'm recommending our Smooth and Bright Duo. We did pair these products together very carefully, and we are discounting them for the holidays. You have your morning and your evening. So in the morning, you do want to get in the habit of using an antioxidant product in your 30s. This is our vitamin C brightening serum, guys. This has 2 types of vitamin C in it. It is a 21%. It is very tolerable. We made it so that people with sensitive and rosacea skin can also use it. You have green tea and licorice in here. It's going to really help with lightening and brightening, more so than just a regular 20% C. We also added fruit enzymes from which count as alpha hydroxy acids in this product. So this is, going to make a change in your skin. You're applying this in the morning. This product will not just make your skin look better as far as lightening and brightening, but this is your UVA, UVB. This is extra sun protection. So you're wearing this basically under your sunscreen. Again, this is a morning product, and these products are together. Smooth and Bright Kit. I'm going to link it right now for you guys. And in the evening, again, you're going to cleanse. You're going to use that moisturizer. And before you put on that moisturizer, you can use our Radiant Retinol Balancing Complex from MDPen. This is a really nice dosed pump. You're going to get exactly what you need out of it. You can bring this, of course, down the neck, as we talked about. And you could use this on your chest as well. And again, these two are paired together. These are going to be your morning and evening active, Smooth and Bright for Christmas. Wonderful gift. These are already discounted, like I said, retail and professional on our website. So definitely check that out. These are things you want to bring into your regimen in your 30s if you're not already using them. If you were using a cream-based vitamin C over the counter, up yourself to a nice 21%. Again, you're going to have your green tea and licorice here. You're going to see a lot more brightening from this product than you will with those over-the-counter vitamin Cs. This retinol is going to have really nice pore reducing ingredient in here. It's going to help balance. It has your ceramides in here, so it's not drying. There's no big purging process when starting this retinol. So definitely do check these out, guys. These are what I'm recommending for your 30s. I see a question here. How can I prevent the increase of fine lines and wrinkles? So you want to do a combination of treatments and products. So treatments such as RF microneedling, radio frequency microneedling, stimulating that collagen in a series of treatments, and using the right home care is really going to help get you there. If fine lines and wrinkles are like a huge concern and boosting collagen, you do want to definitely have our Human Drive Growth Factor gel. And you're going to use this after your treatments, and you're going to use it nightly with your retinol that you're going to purchase in the Smooth and Bright Duo. So thank you guys so much. I hope this has been helpful. Please like this video. Please subscribe to our channel if you're not already. You guys will see me back here on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to be doing an event that's going to broadcast to all of our channels, and it will be here on YouTube, live interactive demonstration event with our Tighten and Lift Serum, showing it how it can be used for cleansing and extractions in office. So I hope you can check that out. Here's all of our social media links, so you can please follow us and keep in touch. And thank you guys so much. Don't forget to go shopping for your Smooth and Bright Duo. Bye, guys.